Hi everybody. Let's talk to Myston and check out this new in-room that we unlocked at the end of last episode. I'm really interested to see what's in there, and I don't know why we would need it, but let's see.
Greetings, lass. What can I do for you this fine evening?
Well, I'd like to check out my in-room, please.
Oh, sure. Have a nice rest.
Thank you. Okay, so, oh wow, look at there's stuff in here. All kinds of stuff. Some of this stuff we don't really have access to yet. We can't click on that. What does that do? Nothing. Alright, and there's a toy chest. We can't... Oh, there's mini games. We haven't unlocked those yet. Okay. Here's a glamour dresser. Is this where I change my hair and makeup? We don't know. Haven't unlocked it yet. Here's an armoire. We can store an item or... Oh, this is like an additional bank. Situated in your in-room, the armoire can be used to store certain kinds of items with limited methods of obtainment. Job-specific gear, seasonal event garb, and so forth. You can determine whether or not an item can be stored by viewing its item help window. If it has this symbol, I guess, we can store it. Okay, so we've now limited our inventory down that we're running around with, which is fine, because we really don't need to have all this stuff. I've got these that I, for some reason, can't... Oh, I can't wear those because they're not my class. Can I sell them? I can. So, alright. Well, fantastic. The unending journey. We can revisit the different scenes for our story quest. Oh, that's awesome. And we can rest. Oh, you can log out from here, exit game. Okay. So you can't really sleep there, I guess. What's this crystal bell? I'm not authorized to summon the aesthetician. Okay. And what is this? The orchestron can be used to change the music. Okay. So the music we're hearing, apparently we can collect, oh boy, we can collect all of these different musical... It tells you where to get them. So we're going to leave in-room. That was very interesting. Let's go ahead and pick up our next story quest. Sky High. Badarin, the proprietor of the Drowning Winch, has a suggestion to put you on the road towards new adventures. Oh, upgrade. Yes, that's definitely an upgrade.
How you faring, Sheriee? Are you rested? Ready to expand your horizon?
I am ready to go.
Well then, I've an idea of where you might try heading next. Have you ever heard of the Skylift out in Middle Andalusia?
No.
Well, if you ever visited Woad Whisper Canyon, then you must have been up and down that thing at least once. That's a big bleeding scaffold attached to the descent.
Oh.
You likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to haul cargo up the cliff face. Hard labor that, and I hear they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs what no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down the head of the operation, a bloke named Wycrit, and he'll be sure to put you to work on a task or two.
Right. So, we have to go to this Skylift. Alright, next, what we need to do is head on down out of here. And we're going to go pick up our next fishing quest. Now, one of my viewers mentioned that there is group fishing as well as single fishing. We might check that out just to see what that... I think it's this guy, but it looks like we can't do it quite yet. This field snow. So we're going to talk to Sissy Pooh. Sissy Pooh wants to order a new fishing boat. Okay. Hi! The calamity really knocked the winds out of the fishing industry's sails, but fisher folk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time I did the same. But before I can put out to sea again, I need to have a new boat. Our guild has always commissioned Knockwick and Vermillis for his crafts, but they're beastly busy these days. If you want something to do, mayhap you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult with Forge Master Hansa. I would know how long we might expect to have to wait. Right, I can do that. Oh, I don't know if we've been to the Armorers Guild yet. I might need to find that one. We got the Culinarians Guild. Is that near? Let's check and see. That put us here. Oh, nope. Blacksmith. That's where we need to go. Yes, this is something. Here, because it looks like an armory or something. Alright, she's not going to be picking up armory or blacksmithing. But here is the person we need, and I don't see an aetherite. Okay. Hello, Hansa. Huh. A new boat for the Fisherman's Guild? Oh, I'm afraid now isn't the best time. You see, we have recently taken on a commission for a galleon. This task alone has all our hands full. Oh my. Sissy Pooh's going to be quite disappointed. But look, I'll see what I can do. The Fisherman's Guild has long been one of our best clients, and I would loathe to disappoint Sissy Pooh.
It may yet take a while, but I shall endeavor to have her boat ready in a timely fashion.
Nice. Okay. Oh, let's get potion again. We do not have anything for our class quest either at the moment. Let's see if Zephyr Gate's the right gate. Yep, Middle-Lanosia. Alright, let's make our way over to this lift. It looks like we've got a fade. I haven't done one in a while. What's this one called? Crying Over Spilled Salt. Okay. I'm 6 or more levels above, so I need to level sync, or I won't get any, it won't count. So we've been put down to level 12. Let's see what this is all about. Let's get Carbuncle out. And here we go. Alright, I think I need more. There they are. I never thought that these would become aggro. They always seem so peaceful. But apparently not. Wow, there's just so many. Okay. Keep it going. Oh, we did it. So put us back at our normal level. And look at them, they're all going away. Nice. So let's go down here. There. Hi, Wycrit. But Darren sent me to speak with you. Did you need some help?
But Darren sent you out here? Consider yourself welcome. Look at that bloody cliff, will you? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, so this mess of wood and pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle my growing list of headaches.
Okay, so we get to get an upgrade for our pants. And we leveled. I'll take it. Thanks a million. Now, this is also not an upgrade, but it is part of the story.
A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity that sprang out from a millicorn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side for turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head out down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Liff over at Swift Perch in western Log of Seal.
Okay.
Whatever it pays you is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll also find aetherite in Swift Perch, so the journey should be worth your while.
Okay. So we do have that to do. First, I want to make sure that I get my gear upgraded. Put these on, these amateur breeches. There we go. And make sure that we're updated on our gear. Because I've been thinking, ever since we were over by the waterfall before, I wanted to try to fish over there. See if we can catch anything. So we're going to do that. Let's come over here. Okay, let's try this. Might not work, but Fisher equipped. Let's apply some bait. We do need to get some more bait though, don't we? Alright, let's see what happens. You can sense something swimming, but are uncertain where. Oh. What we are going to do since we're here though is we're going to come over to the other side, see if we can fish over there. Uh-oh. Let's put our Arcanist back on. Let's see if we can fish off this dock. It might be the same issue. Oh. got a finger shrimp. Nice. Let's chum. See if we can catch a few more things. That chumming is nice. It lowers the time we have to wait. We got another marathon goby. Fish size. The higher your perception rating, the better chance you have of landing a large-sized fish. Depending on the variety, it may be usable for mooching? No idea. Okay. Let's do this again. Oh, we got a new ability, sneak. Let's get our fish in before we read this. Got another finger shrimp. It says we can conceal ourselves from enemies. Be mindful that this ability is not effective against enemies at a higher level than we are. Fantastic! Oh, I love that. We're definitely going to be using that, I'm sure. Let's do another one. We'll go down to 80 on our bait, and then we'll stop. Another finger shrimp. All right. And our last one. Hello, Chocobo. Are you waiting for a fish? Well, I don't know. You might like shrimp. Cute little devil. And a goby. Okay, I don't think any of these go bad once we catch them, because I don't see a usable time frame. That's definitely for cooking. I think we need to make our way down this road. How far up do we need to go? Not too far. And we'll look out for things we need for our hunting log as well. And let's get back into our nest. Luckily, these crabs are not aggro. They're huge. I wonder if this is the town that we were in before. No, we're not going that far. There's the wagon bits, and there's the seedling. But there's also the jackals. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that jackal before I can get that seedling, which does look kind of dangerous, doesn't it? Let's see what we got here. It's quite the thing. Oh, shore slug. Don't spit all over me. Oh, we got a pot of viscous secretions. That's good for. Okay, let's see. We have to get the seed. I guess we got it. There. Millicorn seedling. Huh. Okay, now we gotta head on to Lyeth and Swift Perch. And that was where we were before. That little town. I had a feeling we'd be back. Okay, before we speak to them, I want to sell my little bags of gold. Do I need that? I guess I do. Over time. Interesting. Okay, so how do I sell stuff? If I just go to weapons, can I sell you this? Yes. Nice. I sold 5 of those pieces of coin for 500 gil. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so that's all I needed. Thank you, ma'am. And here is the person we need to talk to about the seed. Has Nabia herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of millicorn, I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Well, I did recover the seedling. Oh, is that my millicorn seed? Oh, joyous day! It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Yes, all the trees look dead and everything. Thus, I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. Huh. Okay.
You, madame, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement?
Well, let me think on it. This is not an upgrade, so we'll take the coin. Alright, so I can pick up that quest, but it's not part of the quest line. Hello, Freyloaf. Alright, I got interrupted there, sorry guys. I ended up picking up this quest from this guy. So if we look at it really quickly, with the lighthouse beam having grown dangerously dim, the ships on the water could soon find themselves sailing into unseen hazards. Visit the Brewer's Beacon and discover what has befallen Quanzas, the lighthouse keeper. And if we do this one, we are going to get a really nice head upgrade. So we definitely want to do this one. And the lighthouse is just right over where we are. So we will tackle that next episode. Thank you for joining me today. Please give a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.